My new little horse to beat turns 1 year older now. Woo! Grab a club! So yet another year passes, and just like with most arranged marriages, you start to see other half indulge in more disgusting habits. For really dangerous, this year can be summarized in 2 words: Targoids and microtransactions. So after almost 3 years of massive blue balling, Frontier finally dropped their pants and revealed the treasures underneath. While most, it seems, had been hoping for the best thing in the world, what we got was just below average, if I'm honest. Still, first Targoid encounter was amazing. Seriously, it was. But then the E3 Targoid encounter community goal and few other missteps made the inevitable Targoid courting event, otherwise known as the Kirk maneuver, rather mediocre. Yes, it's wonderful to have a challenging enemy in game to fight against, but when you also realize the Targoids we're fighting are all female, doesn't matter if you're a guy or a gal. When you take in count that you get the sweet space money for beating them, you can be counted as some kind of weird ass pimp constantly yelling, "Bitch, where's my money?" Nevertheless, with Targoids we finally have a good reason to interact with other human beings for once, and not be complete basement blob people. Only other way players in Elite tend to interact with each other is by either viciously murdering each other and then fucking each other's remains, or going on forums and playing that game. Yes, some people actually consider forums to be additional game to CQC. Sorry, I meant Elite Dangerous. But speaking of CQC, it's dead, Jim! It's deader than Salome or Torvald's sex life. I still can't believe devs keep pushing this game mode. I also don't understand why isn't this mode made that you can use your own ships instead of those Fisher-Price toys. But hey, I guess whoever made that thing knew better than me, right? Oh well. But okay, that dead horse is too easy to beat. Now that I look into the past, about a year ago, I still remember Frontier Store being modestly sized. Yet over the course of 1 year, yes, 1 year, Frontier had been pumping out cosmetics on such regular basis that it reminds me of teenagers' masturbatory schedule. Also, this makes me ask a question. Wouldn't it be better to just make the base game free to play? At least then you can justify cosmetics and the grind. Still, this rampant cosmetic influx makes me uneasy, as it really does remind me of a certain dead horse that I've been beating for about 5 years already. See, eventually there could come time when the visual design of ships and the game due to these cosmetics could become so disconnected it would not be a game anymore, but a floating and farting circus tent. Well, there's always that certain someone who'd fuck anything with an orifice. Most of us seek some kind of consistency, and I see it slipping already. But hey, you might say, it's an anniversary, can't we be more positive today? No! Xmas are coming, and as we all know, it's that one time of the year with the highest suicide rating. So I rather go ram a star. Okay, well during this year, certainly Elite has improved here and there. I even managed to contribute and have my suggested remove bookmark button put in Galaxy map. I mean, come on, all I got here in Latvia is corrupt government and potatoes. So I'll take any victory I can. Oh, and speaking of that, I'm rather surprised the developers didn't want to stab me when I was right there on the spot in the Frontier Expo. A clean shot for anyone to glass me, but hey, here I am with both my kidneys and eyes still intact. Seriously though, in just this year, I've risen to a position that I never thought I would be in. For that, I thank you all. As for the game, oh, rest assured, there's plenty for me to bitch about, but those with more brainpower than a mollusk hopefully see what the hypercritical Latvian cunt is trying to do. Besides, praise be the day when devs inevitably shit a hole straight through the bed with such force it leaves an impact several stories below as they attempt to release Space Legs. I'm telling you, the way engine and models are built, it'd be a real glorious event. If that unicorn of a feature would ever happen. Till that day, we got Targoids to fuck and RNGs to crucify.